We've had our drone units up assessing the damage and reporting out on the boats, the docks, any of those issues, the flooding in the downtown area along Bayshore. A number of cars, individuals that have driven into the water and had to be pulled out, rescued by police. So please do not drive into the water. It's not going to end well. We all know that. So please be very cognizant of your surroundings, and also stay tuned, stay informed of the real-time information, because as that water comes in, it's going to come in very quickly, and you're not going to be able to react quickly enough if you've already got yourself in a position of danger. So we, have thankfully not suffered a great deal of damage in our community. It's mostly caused by that storm surge, but we need to pay attention to that as well. So next I will have Mirabelle Garrett come up, and she is going to communicate with our Hispanic community. Mirabelle.
Thank you, Mayor Castor. Ahora, para ponernos al día con relación a la tormenta Idalia, fuimos sumamente afortunados de que la tormenta no nos tocó directamente y siguió la ruta pronosticada, pero todavía existen muchos riesgos. Es importante que nuestros residentes sepan que la policía y los bomberos continuaron recibiendo llamadas de servicio, ya que los vientos no llegaron a más de 50 millas por hora. El área de Tampa continúa recibiendo vientos de tormenta tropical. Sin embargo, la preocupación actual no son solamente los vientos, sino la marejada que se espera llegue hasta la ciudad. Esperamos marejadas de 4 a 6 pies en algunas áreas, así que es importante que si no tienen que salir, que se mantengan en sus casas. Esto aplica también para aquellos residentes que tuvieron que evacuar, los residentes de la zona A. Esperen a llegar a recibir las comunicaciones que dicen que es seguro regresar a sus hogares. Todavía no es el momento. Hemos recibido notificaciones que hay señales de tráfico que no están funcionando. Por favor, si tienen que salir, tengan mucho cuidado. Los equipos de la ciudad, tanto policía, bomberos, etcétera, están evaluando el área para limpiar escombros e identificar condiciones peligrosas. Tome precauciones cuando regresen a sus hogares. No toque ningún tipo de línea eléctrica. Si ve líneas eléctricas en la calle, por favor, manténgase alejadas, llame a las autoridades para tomar las debidas precauciones y tengan cuidado con árboles caídos. Manténganse informados. Si tienen preguntas, pueden llamar a la línea de información al 833-872-4636 y todavía pueden registrarse para recibir alertas de texto enviando el mensaje Tampa Lista al 888-777. Es importante que esperen y que lean esas notificaciones para estar al tanto de lo que está pasando en la ciudad de Tampa. Now I would like to turn it over to Chief Tripp.
Just to reiterate some of the information that the mayor has put out, of course, we are expecting some flooding. And since earlier this morning, we have had to make a couple of rescues of stalled vehicles in the low-lying areas. We just ask everyone to make sure that if you have evacuated from those areas, to make sure that you do not go back in until authorities give you approval. We continue to run the calls, and we will respond to the communities as calls permit. If you are in need of any assistance, please use the service that's available to you. Once again, the roads, you do not know the depth of the water. Let's make sure you do not go through the water. Power outages. As the mayor stated, we have a number of units that may be out of power. We ask everyone to make sure that if you decide to use a portable generator, to make sure that it is outside, away from the windows, and far away from your home. We do not want to respond to a carbon monoxide poisoning that can occur when the generator is not working properly. Never use the generator to attach to a garage, even when the doors are open, and do not use the generator in wet areas. This can cause shock or electrocution. Make sure you connect appliances to generator with grounded heavy-duty extension cords. Turn off your generator and let it cool before refueling. Never refuel your generator while it is running. I want to thank all of the first responders that are out there to continue to make our community safe, protect our community. For the ones that were on duty and off duty, we greatly appreciate all the support for the community. Stay safe.
Your Tampa Police Department worked throughout the night and continued answering and responding to calls for service. While we didn't sustain a direct hit, to reiterate what the Mayor and Chief Tripp said, we still have a concern with high tide and storm surge through the rest of today. In fact, Tampa police officers responded to multiple cars stuck in flooded waters along Bay Shore. Thankfully, everyone was okay. But please do not drive in flooded waters. We understand that there's a lot of curiosity, and we're asking everyone to stay off the roads. You can monitor the flooded streets by going to tampa.gov/flood map. This information is updated in real time. But please remember, turn around, don't drown. There are very few reports of downed branches that were struck by power lines, but thankfully there were no related injuries. But we still need to be careful walking and driving into the waters for those concerns as well. Also, we would prefer everyone remain off the roads at this time. Remember that if you encounter a non-functioning traffic light, treat it as a four-way stop sign. Our officers are out patrolling the streets, patrolling businesses. We have our entire department working to keep Tampa safer together. But please don't put yourself in a situation where you're putting our officers in an unnecessary, dangerous situation. Stay at home and call us if it's a life-threatening emergency, and please stay off the roads. Thank you, Mayor.
All right. In closing, we expect, the City of Tampa expects to be open for business tomorrow at 8. We will continue to serve the community on storm-related issues until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning and longer if that's necessary. Information that I have received is that the school system is going to be closed tomorrow, but make sure that you verify that through Hillsborough County School Systems. I want to say thank you, a huge thank you, not only to the teams that have been working not just for the last 24 hours, but that have been working days, weeks, and months in preparation for hurricane season. And I want the community to know that we are prepared, that we will continue to do all in our power to keep you safe during these storms. I also want to thank all of the other agencies. It's one of the things that makes the Tampa Bay region the greatest place in the nation, and that is the way that we all collaborate on all levels, whether it's federal, state, county, local government. We are all working together to keep our communities safe. And then all of the other organizations as well, with the airport, the port, the hospitals, so many agencies and so many private industries that have really been working collaboratively to get us through this storm. So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you from the City of Tampa, and thanks to all of our workers who have sacrificed during this storm and again in preparation for it. So we appreciate it, and to the community, to those who heeded the evacuation notice, we appreciate that as well. And to those individuals that may get stranded in these next few feet or this next few feet of storm surge, we'll come and take care of you as well. So thank you very much. We are fortunate here, although we know that there is going to be water damage that individuals are going to suffer throughout our community, and we'll be there to help in any way that we can. Thank you.